5 ways to get rid of laziness to get back productive. A poor habit is being lazy. Therefore, it is necessary to break this behavior. Here's how to overcome your laziness so that you may resume being productive. How can I overcome my laziness? Someone who has squandered too much time yet has been unable to leave his comfort zone frequently asks this question. A poor habit is being lazy. If left unchecked, idleness may affect both you and other people. Even losses of all kinds can be caused by feelings. For instance, a person who is unwilling to labor. The lack of revenue will result in a loss for him. If this is done often, it may undermine the family's financial security. Lazy causes that should be watched. Laziness did not just appear. There are at least 3 things that cause laziness. The plans made are too big. Someone may feel unmotivated because their plans are overly ambitious. Why may this lead to indolence? Due to the fact that when you have a huge plan, you often just concentrate on the main objective and frequently overlook the supporting details. As a consequence, you just become fixated on the outcomes and disregard the process. Expect everything to be perfect. We will undoubtedly go through a lengthy procedure to achieve a goal. Additionally, the outcomes of this protracted procedure are not always flawless. But having unrealistic hopes that everything will go according to plan might actually make you lethargic. Listening too much to other people's criticism. To improve as people, we occasionally require the advice and criticism of others. However, if you hear criticism too frequently, it could make you lazy. Non-constructive criticism is defined as criticism that makes us feel inadequate. We shouldn't listen to criticism like this or don't need to. Because if we listen too much, we won't grow as people and won't be able to do the things we want to. How to overcome laziness. Laziness should not be left alone. Strive to fight laziness in order to be more productive. Here are some ways to fight laziness. 1. Doing physical activity. We may become lazy if we have trouble focusing. Try engaging in physical exercise in the middle of the task to help you regain concentration. Take a leisurely walk, as an illustration, during your lunch break. According to a study, exercise or physical activity can improve one's ability to concentrate. As a result, your excitement increases and your sense of sleepiness vanishes. Exercise can also enhance long-term attention abilities. 2. Doing meditation. Laziness may be overcome by meditation, which takes only a short amount of time. You can practice meditation at a specific time, such as first thing in the morning or after work. We're said to get more focused through meditation. Additionally, meditation helps us to become calmer and better regulate our emotions. Kundalini meditation is one of the meditation methods you may use. 3. Get enough rest. Not only individuals who are employed possess laziness. Additionally, students frequently experience feelings of laziness. Getting adequate sleep is one strategy to prevent being too lethargic to study. But for the body to get back to normal, rest is necessary. As a result, it is crucial that we follow an adequate sleep schedule of 7 to 9 hours every day. The body will feel more rested and ready to do tasks if it gets adequate sleep or rest. 4. Channeling hobbies. Everybody could have different tastes. Hobbies are enjoyable pursuits that are engaged in on a regular basis in leisure time. Though hobbies are often something you do in your leisure time, there are times when they might help you overcome lethargy. Regularly engaging in hobbies will make us happier, more motivated, and more content with life. So one method to overcome idleness is to engage in hobbies. 5. Fight boredom. The second strategy for overcoming lethargy is to combat boredom. Everyone must occasionally feel bored while working on anything. These emotions may lead to a state of inactivity known as lethargy. Therefore, we must combat boredom if we want to avoid being lazy. Everyone has a different strategy for overcoming boredom. As an illustration, if you become bored studying at home, consider studying outside or with friends. Boredom can vanish in a fresh environment, and you can avoid being lazy.